Should just use paint.
Yeah.
Like maybe, do you want it to be like the sky? For like on the ceiling?
That would be cool. There's habitat destruction and introduced species. So we're going to put the animals that belong in the categories.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Is there any way that your model is going to explain what those three categories mean?
Yeah, we're either going to explain it in words or have it in the model somehow.
Okay, cool. Sounds like you guys are off to a good start. Awesome.
Do we have Habu?
We do. Yep, supply cabinet. We are in the ARTIC Zone at Northstar Middle School. ARTIC Zone stands for the Authentic Real-World Curriculum and Technology Infused Classroom.
Are we sure we want to do a model though? Of the dresses?
I would. If that doesn't work though, I have a backup plan.
What is it?
I really want to do some coding.
Okay.
It is brand new. As of last January, when our Clare Area School District passed an innovation policy, basically giving permission to any educator in the district to come forward with any innovative ideas for teaching and learning. Andy Brown and I started collaborating on ways to create a new space for students to learn it, and here we are.
So, steps we need to take. How can you implement healthy food without affecting the taste? This is going to be tough because if we're going to make it healthier, then we have to take out some of the chemicals, but we still have to implement the taste.
I'm 11. Are you 11 or 12?
I am also 11.
Okay.
I wasn't aware that 11-year-olds were solving the world's food problems. That's surprising to me.
That's where the magic happens.
One of the neatest things about this program is each student can work at their own pace, and we personalize everything as best we can. Good idea. So like I said, I might map out a plan if I were you. It's your project, so you decide how, but you have a lot of work to do. Yeah, but it's going to be very cool. It's an opt-in, opt-out program, so if you want to try it, we're here to help. So maybe you could focus on the impact he has had on today in different ways. Think about his exploration.
Because I found out there's a city named Etna as well.
There you go.
That's up in Canada, so.
Could you do some research on what that's like today? Being able to manage your time and prioritize things, those are things that we as adults do every day. But where did we learn those? We didn't learn them in school. We kind of learned them on our own as we went along. We've created a space in which we can develop those skills and they can practice them daily. And social studies. Lesson 54.
Yay, I did 24.
24 lessons?
Yeah, because I started on 30.
Fantastic. We're all motivated by different things. One of the things we do in here that's so neat is called passion projects. Each kid, either on their own or with a partner, chooses a topic of interest to him or her, and they roll with it.
Copyright 2014.
They design a research project around that topic, and then they do something with that information.
So we did research, sort of like, basically we're trying to figure out like the differences between like music in the 1950s compared to music in the 2000s.
We offer an outlet for creativity here that I think is somewhat inhibited in the traditional program, just because we have so much to get through with our curriculums nowadays. Okay, so how did you find these two? Daily, we look at each other and say, that is not what we thought it was going to be, or that did not work, let's fix this. Do you truly learn better bouncing on an exercise ball, or is that a distraction for you? Because it's one or the other for everybody. Do you truly benefit from listening to music while you're working? Some people do, others don't. In the traditional program, you don't always have the opportunity to explore those options for you.
We're going to make a music video for our actual final product. We're thinking of either just writing one for music today, or we might talk about the past.
But that's not school. That's fun. You're writing songs. How's that school?
This is a passion project. You get to do whatever you want that relates to a theme.
Yeah.
And school can be fun. Yeah. School's not all boring.
Yeah. I absolutely feel like the luckiest teacher in this building, by far. Planning math lessons daily, bringing math homework and math tests home weekly to grade, that kind of planning for me is out the window. And now it's more, how am I going to help them dig deeper into the project that they're most interested in? How can I find ways to direct the ownership onto the students' shoulders as much as possible? And when something keeps repeating itself in the story, what do you think the importance of that is?
Something's going to happen. So
Maybe
it's leading up to something.
Good
Like
one.
it was
The relationships I'm able to build with these kids is far beyond anything I've ever experienced, digging deep into their learning and their interests and their strengths and their struggles and talking through how to get through all those things together. It's been very powerful and very rewarding for me this year, definitely. I can say with 100% confidence and certainty that we are headed somewhere with this idea.
Probably not the walls, but on the